What's going on, guys? This is Crazy Ken Gamer here, and today I have something that's been really getting under my skin for a while, and it's ticking me off because this is the type of thing that pretty much is going to be driving a lot of YouTubers away from this whole ordeal, and I just want to bring awareness to it. So, if you guys haven't heard of what's been going on, there's this YouTuber that's been going around copyright striking people, and he's copyright claiming their videos and everything under false allegations of fair use. And of course, this YouTuber's name is Oniisan. Now, I'm not going to show any clips of him because that's the whole reason why he's copyright striking people in the first place, because I'll get into that in a minute. So if you don't know who Oniisan is this YouTuber who's been on the YouTube platform for a good 10 plus years now. So he's been around ever since the platform just started taking off and everything. And his whole shtick is that he's all about like really cringy and really cringy comedy and gross out humor. Now, the reason I don't watch his videos that much is, well, because he's a dick. And I don't usually say that about anybody. And I usually don't say that about anybody that I know. Well, that's a lie. I do. But in this case, he's a total prick. Because the reason why is because of the fact that Oniisan has built himself around with this big ego that he can say and do whatever he wants, and then he disguises it as something else. Like, for example, if he says something that's really messed up and he makes a joke about cancer or people who talk of religion or anybody on that part, even if it's fat people, he will pretty much say the most messed up thing, and then he'll pretty much disguise it as honesty, which is not honesty. It's called you being a jerk. And that's something that I will not tolerate, as well as everybody will not tolerate. And it gets even worse. It gets even worse. He has been known to pretty much slander other YouTubers and talk about them and everything. The most popular two that I can think of right now is Shane Dawson. Like, he's been going 8 months pretty much calling Shane the P word, where he says that Shane has been known to pretty much like do things with children and everything. Of course, he has no evidence and he has no basis for that. And there was even a point where he literally came out and said the choice words of he didn't want to waste the police's time with false allegations. So literally he just came out and straight up just lied. And then there's the whole thing with Eugenia Cooney, which really ticks me off, because he went as far as to pretty much say that she's making herself anorexic to get more views. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? Everybody knows that she has an eating disorder, and this man has made tons and tons of videos exploiting her, talking about her. He made a bunch of sketches pretty much like talking about her body, how she acts, how she talks and everything like that, and he's just exploiting all this for views. He's even gone as far as to get his fans to collectively call other people to pretty much try to get Eugenia Cooney to stop starving herself when she's not even starving herself. That's just something that's going wrong with her. That's something that she can't even control. And yet you're sitting here making videos about her, making fun of her and everything, and then out of nowhere you say that you're doing this to help her. Okay, Oniisan, answer me this. How is it helping somebody if you're going on the internet and continuously making fun of this person and saying that they're doing this, something that they can't control on purpose for views? That may be something that you do because you've done it 100 times before. Like, you made nothing but clickbait videos to try to get more views. And the more you become a scummy person, your YouTube channel and everything else, it just dwindles down to the point where you have absolutely nothing. Like, there was a time when he would make millions and millions of views on his videos and everything, but because of the fact that he can't keep his mouth shut, or he doesn't think before he opens his mouth and say anything, and because of the fact that he's already made enemies of his ex-friends, his ex-girlfriends, people that have ever come into contact with him, he's already made enemies of it. He's slanderous. He pretty much says the most messed up thing. He insults everyone, including especially people of religion, because, you know, he just keeps pushing his atheist views out there. Me, I'm not going to get into it. If you're an atheist and if you don't believe anything, that's fine. If you have your own religion, that's also fine. My thing is, do not be a total jerkbag about it, which he obviously is. He doesn't understand that the more he does these things and the more he says this outlandish crap, it pretty much makes him look even worse. And now look at his videos now. His videos is hardly getting any views. I like the most recent video that he made has only got like 5,000 views. Obviously that's coming from his fans because nobody else is watching him. Like his videos are getting like at least like 5,000 to at least like maybe like 50,000 views. That's not even a lot of money, especially with all the stuff that's been going on with him. I'm not going to go ahead and get into his financial situations and everything, or his court and stuff. We already know this. This has already been explained. All I'm saying is he doesn't realize that he's just making himself look, well, stupid. Like really, really stupid. And now he's making himself look even worse, and he keeps digging himself a bigger hole because now he's copyright striking other people's videos that have criticism against him. Now, this is where I pretty much draw the line, because it's obvious that he's abusing the copyright system put up by YouTube and everything. Because I've looked at all these videos he's copyright strike, mostly KRAZYRantz videos. I looked at all these videos he's copyright striking and copyright claiming, and they all fall within fair use. And he knows this, but he's doing this maliciously. He's doing this with malicious intent. Not only is he not following the guidelines to the copyright rules, but he's also doing this to YouTubers that are literally like small channels. So it's like whenever he sees your video is getting more views than his own, he will copyright claim your video, and that way he'll get more of the ad revenue. So let me go ahead and explain a bit more about the whole copyright issue. So what happens is that YouTube has this little copyright system that's going on. So if you find out that somebody has taken your videos and re-uploaded to their channel raw, that means they didn't do anything to change it. They didn't put in music. They didn't make it into a meme or anything like that, or they didn't put any commentary or criticism into it. What that means is that they have taken your video and they're using that video without your permission. So what happens is you can pretty much copyright claim the video, where you can claim the video and you can still get more revenue off of that video, or you can copyright claim it and pretty much give it the option to where it doesn't make any money. You take away you cut off the monetization altogether, or you just pretty much put in the option to pretty much copyright claim the video, and that way it could get taken down. Now what this is that there are many options to help YouTubers pretty much protect their videos and whatnot, and especially when they're pretty much making money off said videos. The only problem with that is if you're using the videos for transformative content, it falls within the copyright laws, and not only that, it falls under fair use. So basically what that means is if you take someone else's video and if you cut it up to respond to the things that they said, the things that they did, or in this case to just take their videos and transform it into a different way, like put in music or all this other stuff, say for instance, if you went on YouTube and somebody pretty much put up a video where they made all the times when Oniisan pretty much kept saying that he was the most honest YouTuber, and he does that a lot. It gets really freaking annoying, and because every single time when he does something or says something stupid, he always disguises it by saying that he's the most honest YouTuber, when we all know that's full of crap. So somebody could take all the times that he said that, cut it up, and pretty much make it into a compilation video with silly music playing in the background, and that's transformative content. So they didn't steal his video, they just took it and pretty much remade it into something else. So Yeah, it falls under the fair use law. But what he's doing right now is that he's going to other videos of people that uses his videos, cut it up into clips, and pretty much give their own criticism and their own thoughts on it. And what he does is that he will go out of his way to file a false copyright claim, to where he takes away the monetization and he's the one that's getting paid. And that's pretty scummy, because I looked at most of the videos he's copyright claimed. Most of these videos are just people responding to the things he has done, the things that he has said. And if you look on KRAZYRantz channel, he already put up a video about the fact that Oniisan has already copyright striked him 2 times. And the worst thing about being on YouTube is getting a copyright strike. And what that does is that it's kind of like baseball. If you get 2 copyright strikes, and if you get 1 more, then your channel gets suspended. And then next thing you know, after the suspension, your channel gets taken off. So now he's already proven and already made it clear that he's going after other channels for malicious intent, because he already knows that they're using his videos for fair use and everything. The only thing that he cares about is the fact that he was criticized. And because of the fact that he's a spiteful, vindictive little jerk, he will go as far as to pretty much try to get your channel a copyright strike. He has done it with so many other YouTubers, as especially one that I just saw who goes by the name Madame. She just uploaded a video where he copyright striked her, and it's baffling. Like, the fact that he has done the same thing over the years, and now he's doing it to other people because they have something to say to him, is really, really scummy. Because not only does that make him a hypocrite, but it also proven the fact that he cannot take criticism. He has that big of an ego. He will go as far as to make sure to silence you. Like, if you don't believe me, there was a time when he was posting some hypocritical and messed up things on his YouTube channel. This was during the time when he was taking himself off of YouTube and saying that nobody was going to see his Oniisan personality and it was going to be Patreon exclusive. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert, that crap lasted 2 weeks. 2 weeks. He took himself off the internet, or his Oniisan character off the internet, for 2 weeks. He can't even be consistent with himself. So when I went on his Twitter and pretty much counter some of the stuff he tweeted with the stuff that he's done in the past, this guy went as far as to block me on Twitter. I kid you not. He blocks me on Twitter for a good straight week. Not even a week. He blocks me for literally 3 days. He blocks me for 3 days, all because of the fact that I was bringing up some of the things he said and that he's done in the past, especially with Shane Dawson and the Eugenia Cooney incident. And then a couple of days later, I find out he unblocks me and a good bit of other people that he's blocked over the years. And then he puts up a hypocritical post that says, if you block somebody, it shows that you care. And I don't block people. And ever since then, everybody on that entire thread have shown pictures of when he blocked them. And it goes as far back as 2009. This guy is a hypocrite and a total liar. And not only that, he's a total scumbag. He's going around copyright claiming people's videos and everything. And now there's different reasons of why he could be doing it. I'm still going with the first one. One, he can't take criticism at all. And now I'm going with the second one. He's desperate. Like I said, he's already having financial troubles. He's already going to court for something stupid that he has the nerve to blame a software for. And if you want more information on that one, hopefully KRAZYRantz channel is up there. And he's already got a playlist of Oniisan that he's made over the past 10 years. 10 years. This man is that stupid for that long. You could look up his videos and everything, so it'll give you a better clue and everything. And yeah, so he's already in a financial rut. So now everybody is calling his bluff, and they're willing to take him to court, especially Repzion, because Repzion, like I said, he's got 2 strikes on his channel. If he gets a third one, or Greg gets him a third one, his channel is going to get terminated. And like he said, if his channel gets terminated, he's going to start a GoFundMe page where he's pretty much going to take Greg to court. Now, if Oniisan pretty much I don't know what money he has, because literally with all the stupidity going around and all the stupid things he's doing for the longest time, I'm pretty sure he's broke. He's this close to getting bankrupt. This close to getting bankrupt. But my thing is, I would not put it past them if they do go to court and Oniisan will lose this case, because it's not just Repzion he's dealing with every other YouTuber that he has falsely copyright striked or copyright claimed. Because not only is that literally against the guidelines of the copyright, but it goes against the guidelines of fair use. He knows this, he's doing this with malicious intent, and they're not going to stand for it. And I'm definitely not going to stand for it, because YouTube was created for everybody to pretty much put up what they feel like putting up. Whether it's your opinion about somebody, whether it's gameplay, whether it's commentary, it doesn't matter what it is. YouTube is open for everybody. Even if it's a commentary about somebody else, it's still open. I wouldn't even care if somebody made a commentary about me. I wouldn't go as far as to pretty much try to like copyright strike somebody's video just because they got an opinion about me. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter, because their opinion is their opinion. Just like my opinion of somebody else is somebody else. But that's the thing with Greg. His ego is so massive, he cannot take criticism. I mean, he went as far as to block somebody he didn't know off of Twitter just because they were bringing up the things that he said and done over the past 10 years. This man has been doing the same thing for 10 years. And now look at the result. His channel is failing. He's losing more fans by the day. People are growing up past his immaturity, and they're finally seeing him for the douche that he is. And instead of pretty much taking a step back and self-evaluating himself, even if he is doing this for publicity and for the internet, he's putting himself in more and more of a rut than anything. This is a 33-year-old man who cannot admit that he's wrong. And that's sad. That is really, really sad. And the only reason I'm not putting up clips is because, one, I don't care that much about Oniisan to go to his channel to take clips and to put it on this video to show what I'm talking about. If you want to see how he is, you go to his channel and you see exactly how he is. I'm not taking the time to pull this man's video and putting it in this one. And two, judging by what he's been doing for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, judging by what he's been doing for this long amount of time, I do not want this man to come up here and copyright claim my videos just because I'm using his video within fair use to pretty much put up a comment or a commentary about him. I'm not in the mood for that crap. So if he so much as trying to copyright claim this video or copyright strike it or whatever the crap, it obviously shows that he's doing it with malicious intent. Because one, this is just gameplay footage playing in the background, and I'm not using his video at all. He seems to think that people are making fun of him or talking about him because of the fact that they get more views that way. And even though that it's true, there's more people out there that would like to rather listen to other people shit on him and talk about him and all this other stuff and everything. But when it comes to other people like me who try to be honest on this platform, we tell it like it is, Greg. The whole reason why everybody would rather watch videos about us talking about you or talking crap about you is because you don't change. There are many YouTubers that literally change their branding, they change their looks, they change their personality because they actually want to pretty much try to make themselves better. Either for the platform or rather to make themselves better in real life. You have proven that you cannot change. You say horrible things, you do horrible things, you say you're sorry, but then what do? You backtrack and you go the exact same route that you've been going, and you just keep digging a deeper, 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 deeper hole for yourself. And it would not surprise me one bit that there are going to be so many people collecting against you that want your channels taken down. Because if you are that butthurt to the point where you're going around copyright claiming and copyright striking videos that you know full well that they're within fair use, then it just proves just how much of a butthurt little child that you are. And this is sad because you're a 33-year-old man with a kid and you cannot take criticism. That is absolutely sad. That is so sad, Greg. Like, you cannot admit when you do something wrong and you cannot take criticism. That is just unnerving. Like, for real. And this isn't just me, like, talking about the things that you do. Because if I did, this would have been a much longer video. I could go as long as I can talking about all the things you said about everybody else, the friendships you ruined, the fact that you pretty much made videos pretty much rating underage girls on your channel, which I'm still surprised that your channel's still up from that. But I'm not going to. Because, first of all, Greg, it's pathetic the fact that you need YouTube and Patreon to help pay for your income when in reality your channel is dying. Everybody is now hating you because of your personality and the things that you do. And everything that you do and say, you always contradict yourself. Always contradict yourself. You never, ever, ever admit when you're wrong. And that is just pathetic. Like, for real. That is just highly pathetic. But other than that, guys, that's all I have for this video. I don't know how this whole thing is going to go. If Repzion does manage to take him to court, I would not be surprised if Repzion wins the court case, because this man has been abusing the copyright system for the longest time, to the point where other YouTubers are afraid to use his video for commentary now. It's that bad. He's trying to silence other channels from talking about him, that he will go as far as to try to, like, get money off of these videos, which is gonna suck for him, because unless my videos are like music that go along with gameplay, or unless you know, they're really popular, these videos hardly get any views enough as it is. So if he tries to, like, get money off of these videos, I mean, if anything, at least it'll help him with the with all the other stuff that he's paying for that he literally cannot afford. So, hey, whatever. If he wants to claim this, he can claim this. I really don't care. I just do this as a hobby. I'm not like Greg, to where I have to depend on YouTube or depend on Patreon to pay my bills and to make my living. That's just sad, honestly. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and everything. Be sure to leave a like if you did, and then be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can get up to date with all of my other videos. I wasn't even planning on making this video, but I just decided to just go ahead and address this because this crap has been going on way too long. And if it does get to the point where his channels get taken down, I don't think anybody's going to feel sorry for them. I don't think anybody's going to be sad, because it's been a long time coming. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys later.